Go into turn one. Will Cohn be able to maximize their start? Yes, they will. Mizzy going to try and hold on to P2, and it's easy for them right now. Side by side, though. Gilly on the inside of Benjamin. Will they get the run? Mizzy makes a mistake and loses it. I don't believe it. Benjamin, the championship leader, into P2, and JJ challenging the Ferrari. He has the outside line. He's going to have to hold the outside line. The Ferrari will have the advantage into the corner, and he will take the position. Lovely stuff as JJ tries to hold it, but it's not enough. The Red Bull right behind. Will they be able to get a run here on the McLaren? No, they're going to have to back off very, very close up behind with the Ferrari of Pro wanting to get through on Larlick. It's not possible right there, but there's a big mistake, and Larlick has to go take avoiding action on Neil Diamatti. That was very, very close indeed. Gilly, oh, he's made a mistake. I don't believe it. No way. I was just going to say he's going to be in DRS range, and with the straight line speed, he'll have a massive advantage, but no, it's all over. We will get a long run down to turn one. No DRS, ERS, and setup will be absolutely crucial here. Will JJ be challenged into turn one? They won't be. Is anybody else going to give it a shot? No, it's just going to be a wait for DRS. JJ might have a bit of trouble. No, he's way too far ahead. It's not really going to be a problem.
The first corner in a moment's time, DRS is going to be enabled. He's going to go right around the outside, no bother whatsoever, and JJ just has to relinquish the position.
Yeah, easy slingshot round, and it will help him with the run into turn one. Misses the apex. JJ also follows him. That's going to allow the Mercedes to go through side by side a little bit further behind, and that looks like, oh, is it the Red Bull going to come out ahead, or will it be? I don't know. Mizzy to the inside backs off, and that is Larlick who will hold the position to Mil Diamatti. Mil Diamatti wants to try and come back, but if he makes a mistake, Robbo's going to be right there. Robbo to the inside line at turn 6. It's so close. He has the advantage. Mil Diamatti goes wide, makes the mistake. There's contact with Versus Vale. I think they've just about avoided damage. He has to then let Liga Pro go, and now he's all of a sudden down the order to P10.
Heischler versus Ben. Into the corner now. Who's going to get it? Ben is going to go right around the outside trying to defend the position. Benjamin really keeping the car on rails here. Coming into the fast turn 6. One of them is going to have to back out, and Heischler decides to back out, but he's going to go for the switchback possibly. No, Ben defends it off very well.
Heischler now will have another go, and it's going to be a lot easier here. No energy left, though, so he might not be able to defend, and Benjamin might have another go to fight back. He's going to get the better exit by sitting behind. He'll get a bit of slipstream, but he's got himself a time penalty. He goes wide as well on the exit. Will he have just compromised his run by doing so? I don't think he's going to have a go. No, he will have a go to the outside line, and he's going to go all the way around, and he's still in track limits. That's absolutely incredible. JJ, meanwhile, is able to catch up, and now with no ERS available, Heischler will be a sitting duck, and JJ is going to be right there. That is brilliant news. Oh, Mizzy's on the inside. Has to go off the circuit. Loses a lot of time. Almost being threatened by the Red Bull, but he won't. He'll be good for now. But, you know, the DRS train. Oh, and it's not going to happen after all. JJ, oh, big crash. Ah, no. The rear tyre goes off. Safety car is deployed on the final few laps. And who was that who collected them? It was Robbo, who unfortunately was just caught in the crossbar.
Cohen's coming into the pits. He has 12 seconds ahead after all. Don't forget it. Is this going to make Ben respond? Ben has a penalty, however.
I don't think he will.
I don't know. It's going to be tricky. Benjamin stays out. High stays out. Mizzy stays out. Igor stays out. The Mercedes of Robbo obviously having to come in. Cohen just entering the pit box now. Oh dear.
Benjamin, when's he going to go for it though? The restart is very imminent, and he goes for it, and Heischler doesn't react, and here comes the Mercedes, and Eager Pro so close as well. It's all pretty side by side. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, side by side, and it's not going to work. There's contact. Marco goes off the circuit as he tries to just about keep it together, but no. Mizzy goes down the order. I didn't see what happened, if there was contact or if they just lost it. The tyres would be pretty cold, and that's Heischler into the lead of the Grand Prix. Amazing stuff there. Benjamin not able to hold on, still side by side, trying to fight it with everything he possibly has. To the inside, he has the advantage. Heischler to the outside. He's going to have to leave the space. space. Can he swoop round? I don't know. He now has the inside advantage. There's contact. There's contact. No way did that just happen. And Cohen, all of a sudden, is now back through. After looking like he wasn't going to be able to win it, all of a sudden he's back.
Eager Pro looking for a podium place as Ben's lost the car. He spun! Ben spun! Coming out of turn 4. But coming out the last corner now, it's going to be Cohen once again winning a sprint race. And it's in Brazil this time. What a drive. Up to the line now. Who's going to get it? And it's going to be Eager Pro in P2. Rubble only a 10th behind with Larlick lurking close behind in P4.
Cohen takes P1. We got Eager Pro in P2 and then Robbo in P3. This is the rest of the grid. Go! Who's gonna get it into turn 1 will be Eager Pro. Will he be able to get a good launch? No. Cohen, an amazing launch as we already know. He's a brilliant starter. And that is the Mercedes on the inside. The Ferrari's gonna have to back off as they're on the curb and they've lost it. I don't believe it. I do not believe it at all. That is Gilly trying to have a go here on Larlick on the start. Will they be able to get the run on the outside line? Both these guys are extremely quick in a straight line. He goes off the circuit. Gilly might be able to get a run here, but it's not going to be enough. Heisler already up the order. That is brilliant news for him to get back into this one immediately. And this is Mil Diomati. Oh, avoiding action right there. Mizzy also having to take some caution. That was pretty scary stuff side by side here. Mil Diomati. This is Vel has the advantage on the inside and he makes the move. Lovely stuff.
We've seen that Marco has some good pace around this track. Is he going to try? DRS enabled. Coming down into turn 1 now. He's got the slipstream, the DRS, the ERS is enabled. Down into turn 1, he's going to fake a move. The high short isn't phased at the moment. He's kept the car under control and he's kept it into P5, so he's doing a great job at the moment. However, coming into turn 4 now, he has got the DRS, but Marco seems to have a great run on Heisler. Coming into turn 4 now, Heis tries to close the door. He's gone a bit off track, and now Marco's going to go down the inside, and it's going to be a drag race up to turn 6. Who's going to get it? Marco on the grippier tyres are going to send it right around the outside. It's so close. They nearly make contact. Heis loses the car a little bit. Marco behind Gilly coming into the first corner in a few moments' time. Which way is he going to go? Left, right? He's going to have to go around the outside of Gilly into turn 1. Has he cleared him fully? He has. Gilly's going to tuck in behind to get the DRS, but he's made the mistake. He's locked up. Marco's locked up. He's made a bit of a mistake. And now Gilly's going to get in front, but Marco's going to get that DRS once again. Gilly taking a wide berth coming out of that corner there. Maybe not try to give Marco the slipstream, which has actually worked out. Marco going around the outside of Gilly into turn 1, and he's made the move stick this time. But Gilly's now going to get the DRS, and Marco spun, and Gilly's having to take a void action, and he's kept it out of Marco. Thankfully, that could have been very catastrophic. But yeah, Marco maybe pushing a bit too hard, and he spun a little bit of the tyres, maybe overheating a little bit, and that's him. That's how easy it is to make a mistake. And the Heish is going to be all over the back of Marco. However, Mizzy's going to say something about that. He's going to go around the outside into turn 4. He gets pushed off track a little bit. That's a bit fair though, because there's a bit of space on the inside for him. And Mizzy cannot find his way past, but that's a shame for Marco. He was looking very good. We see Mizzy going for the move on JJ right around the outside. There's a bit of contact between the McLaren and Mercedes. Coming into turn 2 now, JJ will get the DRS, however, Mizzy has the track position. Coming into turn 4 now, Mizzy, what's he going to do? He's going to go to the outside, he's reading the curb. He's reading the curb and he's bottomed out a little bit. That's going to compromise his speed coming into the next corner. JJ's going to look hang it around the outside, but he's went a bit too wide on the entry. And he's not able to make the move. Mizzy up into P9. Robbo's went for the move on Cohen, and he's into the lead of the Grand Prix now, so he's been using his battery. It looks as though he is, because the light's now flashing. Cohen into turn 4. It's side by side, he touches the grass a little bit. Robbo's going to squeeze him out onto the curb, and Robbo's made the move into the lead of the Grand Prix. Unbelievable. It's high stress to go around the outside of Eager Pro. Eager Pro defends it very well. Benjamin's going to get caught up on all this, and now Ben's down to P7. Defends from Ben and now decides to let him go. I think there might have... Is there a glitch?
Maybe overtaking off circuit, quite possibly, even though it wasn't the case. I don't quite know. Yeah, interesting situation to be in. This as well catches up from that shenanigans, and Eager Pro escapes, of course, immediately. So that's actually really nice, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's immediately overturned. Eager Pro once again, like last time around in Brazil, finds a problem in the final sector, makes the mistake.
Ben over the back of Heish into turn 6 now. He's He's using the batteries, absolutely slingshotted past them. Coming from out of turn 6 now, side by side, Heischler on the outside. He's been pushed off a little bit. Now coming into the middle sector, he's going to hang it around the outside. Can he do it? No, Heischler has his inside for the next corner, but Ben pinches him to the inside. He can't get the traction done, and Ben's up into P5. That's a great move.
Yeah, unfortunately, another retirement there for Mizzy. Makes too many mistakes, and then they've decided to give up. Unfortunately, that's guaranteed points. Well, I say guaranteed points, likely points. Unfortunately, all gone. And yeah, no, it would have been guaranteed points, of course, because this is Vel and Igapro up ahead. Talking about the Igapro, he's made a big mistake, manages to somehow keep it the right way around. That is incredible car control. Cohen's lining up a move here. These guys in their train just gaining so much time. If they fight too hard, they'll lose time, but they have enough of a buffer to fight pretty hard indeed. We'll have to wait and see. Is he going to go for the move? Yes, he will. Nice and close, and he's going to blast the energy. The pit stops are on their way. He goes to the outside line, and that is Robbo trying to have it back, and he will go for it. A little bit of a rub, just about there, maybe. These guys have a little bit of history from Saudi Arabia, of course, so they have to be careful. Cohen, is he going to go for the pit stop? He wanted to go for the move, and I assume that's what he wanted to do, to go for the pit stop. Robin might take this as a cue to make a pit stop, and it might allow Cohen to go for a no, he won't. Robbo, of course, tried to go to the left-hand side to try and see if Cohen would go for the pit stop. Cohen was going for it regardless anyway, just wants to go for that undercut. Will it be enough of an advantage? Robbo doesn't have the DRS to slingshot him through. Gilly also going to go into the pit lane and react to the winner of the sprint race here.
Yeah, I just wanted to note that I've looked on Cohen's steering wheel, and the battery is exponentially higher than Robbo's. So maybe his strategy was to pit early, get the tyres up to temperature, use a bit of the battery, and then get ahead, have warmer tyres and break the DRS. That could be a possibility. Now, I do believe Robbo will come out ahead, but just a reminder that he will be on stone cold tyres. Now, into turn 1 now. Cohen obviously going to be behind, but how much is it going to be? It doesn't actually look like too much. Robbo coming out the pit lane now. No, he hasn't. Cohen's going to be side by side with him coming into turn 4 now.
And he falls to the outside line, but the cold tyres for Robbo makes contact, and that is Cohen going to take the lead. Well done to him. Manages to get that lovely undercut. Will Robbo be able to come back with those cold tyres, or is Cohen going to make a gap here? I don't know. And that is a safety car being deployed as Heischler retires from the session, so Cohen's gap immediately is ruined there, and this is going to mix up the entire grid for the rest of the race. So they're going to be a bit of a trouble here for Robbo. So that is brilliant news there for Cohen. Robbo has really got to be careful. The cars will ghost eventually, but he's just got to be patient because he doesn't want to make contact with them, of course. When will Cohen go for that restart? When's he going to go for it? When's he going to go for it? Overtaking! What on earth just happened? I don't know why they're braking so early. We haven't even got to the safety car line. Benjamin takes advantage of that one massively, has the inside line, and he goes for the move into turn 1. Amazing stuff there. He's done it. He's got it. And Robbo goes off the circuit, gets themselves a 5-second time penalty. Does look. I don't know if Robbo got a 3-second or a 5-second for that one, but they managed to get the position back, and now they're getting challenged once again. Benjamin, the master of the outside maneuver, but he goes off the circuit as he still tries to get back through. I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to have to back off for now, but wow, that was absolutely hectic there. Cohen might not know if that 5-second is going to be investigated or not. I don't quite know, so he's got to really fight this despite the 5-second. I don't know what's going to happen. Tries to put his car a little bit central to try and compromise Robbo. He's going to have the advantage. Tries and back off the side-by-side. You're allowed to do that if you're side-by-side only, but no, doesn't manage to do it. Now Robbo's ahead, having the DRS to defend. Both really low on the ERS, pretty much 0, so they're pushing way too early at this stage. Now that is Robbo having the advantage, and he will have the advantage until the last, let's say, 2 laps of the race, but 14-lap-old hards, I don't know if they will actually be able to get the advantage over a set of old softs, to be honest, so I'm really not sure. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Oh no! He's got a penalty! He's got a 3 seconds for corner cutting, and that probably won't be removed unless there's evidence against it. So at the moment, it's looking as though Robbo is going to take the race win. With 2 laps to go, he's made a clinical mistake. I said he was keeping it calm, but maybe not with the track limits, pushing the car a little bit too much, and now he's paid the consequences and got a penalty onto the last lap. It's Robbo that leads the way, both lights flashing. Benjamin's 2 seconds behind. He won't be battling for the win today, unfortunately. Coming into turn 1 now. Cohen's got a lot of speed on Robbo into turn 1. They make a better contact. And Robbo's going to get ahead, but now Cohen has the DRS. He's shut the door and compromised Cohen's run into turn 4. And that is great defensive manoeuvres from the Robbo to keep P1 at the moment.
Robbo's got the final few corners, and he's going to take back-to-back victories. As of now, we go across the line. Robbo wins, but Cohen will take it on time penalties in the end. And that's Benjamin going to take it in P3. That's Cohen taking the win. We've got Robbo in P2 and then Gilly in P3. We've got Benjamin, Larlick, JJ, this is Vale, followed by Eager Pro, Marco disconnecting, Meal Deal, Matty, of course, finishing right behind, and then we have Heischler and Mizzy, who DNF'd earlier on in this race.